Hello, hello, Capricorn. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July career reading. So, welcome back if you are returning, and welcome if you are new to my channel. Today, we will be tuning into the collective energy of Capricorn to take a look at your July energy for career. So, we are going to take a couple of cards here from the Life Purpose Oracle. We'll be doing a Celtic cross. We'll also pull a message from Spirit, a wisdom of the Oracle, power animal, and a crystal. So we have a fun smorgasbord for you today. So just a general reminder here, this is a collective reading, not a one-on-one, so it may not resonate. Please take what does and leave the rest. And if you are interested, Capricorn, in signing up for a free reading that I do monthly, or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive right in here to your July career reading. July career reading. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so let's tune right in. We have you're on the right path. It says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. We have flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. And then we have teaching. You inspire people to learn. So I'm going to give you my intuitive take on each of these cards because they're not going to resonate with everyone, especially for those of you that are questioning, am I on the right path right now? I would like a career change, or can I move forward? Will I get that raise? Should I start that business? So what this is saying here is you are on the right path, and everything that has come up into your life until this point has taught you something. And so I feel we're always on our right path, and just the fact that you are here tells me that you are, because your vibrations are raised enough for you to question if you're on your right path as well. And I feel for many of you, there's a huge transformation going on, Capricorn, within your career. And I feel like a lot of you are taking a leap of faith. So I'm curious to see if the Fool card and the Magician shows up as well, because I feel like many of you are right on the precipice of diving into what it is that really truly inspires you and makes you happy. And for many of you, I feel like you've been waiting a while to get to the next level. So I feel like, yes, if you are questioning if I'm on the right path, yes, you absolutely are. And I feel you're going to continue moving forward. And obviously, we're human. We're going to have potholes in our path, and we're going to have possible mountains sometimes. And there's going to be trial and error is what I'm hearing for some of you, trial and error. So I don't know if you have been doing something over and over, trying to get a new result is what I'm getting for some of you. And for others, I feel like you're completely making a 360. And then we have flowers, okay? So the message that I'm getting is not necessarily that you work in a flower shop, which you certainly could, but I feel either somebody just received flowers, somebody just planted flowers, or somebody just picked flowers. And I feel like this definitely opens up that frequency. I mean, flowers carry energy, which holds a frequency. Every living matter does here. And I feel for many of you, you could even be working with aromatherapy or Bach flower remedies here. Or maybe you just put a flower in your hair, or you have a picture. I'm actually seeing somebody's child. This could be you as a child, or it could be one of your own children with a picture of a flower in their hair by their ear. So please, again, take it as it resonates, Capricorn. And then lastly, we have teaching. It says you inspire young people to learn. However, this does not mean that you have to be, a teacher, K through 12. You certainly can be. But teaching comes in many different forms, Capricorn. So this could be you teaching about something that you know. This could be you teaching others through YouTube, through a vlog or a blog, through your social media. This could be you teaching within an environment as well, at your work, at your office space, where you're teaching others how to get a job done, or maybe even delegating or showing somebody how to do something. This could be you teaching yoga or going to different workshops and teaching what you know. It could be you writing a book and you're teaching others possibly some form of self-help. So again, teaching comes in all shapes, sizes, and forms. So take it as it resonates for you, Capricorn. So let's dive into your Celtic cross. So let's take a look at the heart of the matter for you for July. What is the heart of the matter? We have the 7 of water, 7 of cups energy. So the heart of the matter is you have options. You've been fantasizing about something. You've been wishful thinking, possibly even daydreaming. I'm actually seeing somebody saying, snap out of it. They're almost like snapping their hands and they're saying, hey, Capricorn, are you with me? Are you with me? Because you've been daydreaming about what it is that you want to achieve at this time. The 7 of cups is all about wishful thinking. It's about choices, having a lot of different choices, but also having that fantasy and wondering how can I manifest the fantasy that I have, this daydream that I have. Even though there's a lot of choices out there, some of you may be feeling like you want to focus specifically and hone in on one opportunity instead of feeling like you have 50 of them, just choosing a few instead of kind of getting caught up and a little bit overwhelmed or frustrated because there's so much going on in your mind at this time. So let's clarify this energy here. Spirit, can we please clarify the 7 of water, the 7 of cups energy, the choices? All right. Yeah, I like to see the 8 of swords showing up in reverse here. And it's saying that you are releasing any thoughts. You are moving towards freedom. And what this looks like is not just financial freedom. You're moving towards a thought base of maybe, how can I make this happen? And if you had any limiting beliefs or any negative thought patterns, Capricorn, I really feel like you're releasing that at this time. That is the heart of the matter. And that's why you're here watching this, is because you know that there's some sort of transformation that's on the rise, that's right I feel like it's right on the cusp here of something huge. And you're wondering, then what's the next step? Where do I go from here? What does July look like for me? And that's what we are clarifying here. Okay, we have the 10 of swords showing up in reverse. So the 10 of swords is you moving forward, you releasing a painful situation or some sort of painful ending, again, that you maybe felt trapped in. So the heart of the matter is, if you were in some sort of a career that you felt like you had to be in, or they just didn't treat you right, or maybe you just weren't making the money that you had hoped for, you're releasing any of the thoughts with that. You're walking away, you're healing from it. And what you are moving towards is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody very stable, very secure, very successful, and abundant. So when I mention that transformational energy here, this is that transformation that you are about to make here if you haven't already stepped into this. Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's, again, she could be a healer. She's a nature lover. She's very practical and good with her money. She could be very thrifty as well, likes to get a good deal. Very outdoorsy as well. This could be for some of you who are feeling a little bit financially stressed at the time. I feel like you're releasing that financial stress because you are walking towards something more lucrative, something more solid, something more stable. So I am liking this energy as far as the heart of the matter goes. So let's take a look at your challenge. What's your challenge for the month of July? Spirit, what is Capricorn's challenge or obstacle in their way, in their energy? Thank you. The 5 of Earth. So the 5 of Earth is the 5 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles is all about feeling some sort of sense of a lack. Feeling a sense of feeling a little bit left out in the cold, possibly financial difficulty, or could even be a poverty consciousness mindset, like not having enough. But it's all about financial and material changes. So again, you could have recently had some sort of job loss or some sort of illness that prevented you from working as well. But I feel the challenge here is to renew your faith. There is financial recovery on the horizon here. There is going to be an end of hardship. So if you've been feeling like things have been pretty tough for you, I really feel like that's coming to an end here in July for you. So let's clarify here what happens, or clarify the challenge, please. This 5 of Pentacles, this emotional or this financial loss. What is going on? There it is again. So I guess I don't even need to clarify, which I wasn't going to, but there it is. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Earth, same card here. So again, the challenge, it's almost a double whammy challenge for you is what Spirit is saying. The challenge is not to get stuck in your head feeling like there is a lack. Okay, so we're going to look into this further here, especially if you did deal with some sort of job loss, job change, material finances here. Let's take a look and see what the foundation is for my beautiful Capricorn. What's the foundation? What's below you? What is below you? Whoa. All right, that one just shot off. Let me take a look. Oh, there's two of them. All right. One landed right on top of another. So we have two major arcana here. We have the Lover's card. So this is all about a choice. And the choice card shows up here, the Lovers, because there was some sort of life-changing decision or alteration that happened for you, Capricorn. This is all about partnership. So I'm feeling possibly some sort of partnership may have affected or may be affecting your career at this time with the Lovers, because right behind it, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So the Hierophant is telling me somebody was very corrupt. There was a lack of morals possibly in a situation here with the Hierophant. And somebody wasn't doing things the way that they should have been done. It's all about a deep learning here. It could have been some sort of high level commitment that was separated here in the past. But I definitely feel like there again was just corrupt morals is what I'm hearing. Somebody wasn't being fair in a situation here with the Hierophant in reverse. So let's clarify. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Lovers card in the foundation here for Capricorn? What's the Lovers card all about? The Queen of Swords. Somebody needed to set some sort of healthy boundary in a situation. The Queen of Swords shows up and she tells it like it is. She's a truth seeker. She sets healthy boundaries. She's an excellent communicator, a thought leader. She leads with integrity and honesty. And I feel like this is you, Capricorn. This was you in a career situation where you wanted honesty, you wanted truth, and somebody else wasn't that person. Okay, so maybe you had to walk away from this situation because of their morals did not align with yours. You are based on integrity here. And even though this is the Libra card here, Capricorn, I feel like this is your energy clarifying the Lovers. There's a choice that you had to make here because, again, I'm really feeling some shady energy going on in a workplace or around something here that just, it doesn't feel good, and it didn't feel good to you, and there had to be some sort of separation. So let's clarify the Hierophant. What is this lack of morals energy that I'm getting here for the Hierophant spirit? What is this corrupt advice that Capricorn received regarding their career? This corrupt advice. Thank you. Oh, goodness. We have the Lovers once again. Okay, so Lovers. So something's going on here, some sort of deep level commitment, something that maybe you really actually loved to do. Maybe this is a job that you want to continue to do. Could be teaching. Again, you have the teaching here. Maybe it could be, therapy. It could be counseling. It could be coaching. It could be any job that you really wanted to put your heart into the whole situation here, but you had to walk away because somebody, again, is leading not with their heart. They're leading maybe with their materialism is what I'm getting. So, they actually just told me the wrong one. Okay, so let's take a look at the past. What's going on in your past here, Capricorn? So again, it looks like the foundation here is you want to be and have an honest job. You want a career that you can build based on being humble, based on being honest, based on healthy boundaries. Maybe people cross the boundaries here, people that you trusted at one point with the Hierophant. So they do want me to talk about this again here. So the Hierophant possibly, again, could have been just some deep lessons that you needed to learn here. So you gained some wisdom. You were divinely guided in this situation here in the past, and you've learned a lot from it. So we have the Three of Cups showing up in the past. And the Three of Water, Three of Cups energy is all about some sort of celebration. It's usually about celebrating with friends and family, but I am getting the feeling of feeling left out, some sort of triangle going on here, okay? So let's clarify the energy here of why am I getting, instead of a celebration, there could have been a celebration without you in it, is what I'm hearing here. So let's take a look. What is this energy? There's that Fool card. Remember I told you that I'm getting the transformation energy, the leap of faith. So in the past here, because the Fool shows up in reverse, so this is about somebody being fooled into a situation, or maybe taking a risky chance on something, or feeling a little bit like somebody wanted no strings attached type of deal. So maybe you got hired for a position that only lasted a few months, or maybe something you kind of dove into quickly and then realized it wasn't for you. Or there's something here in the past where somebody could have been acting a little bit childish as well with the Fool card. Spirit, can you please clarify a little bit more this Fool energy? Thank you. 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse is all about somebody chasing luxury and status. This could have been financial loss as well, but it's definitely, I'm feeling somebody had to lose out because of somebody else chasing their own greed. I'll just have to tell it like it is. You know, somebody else, you maybe feel like you missed out on an opportunity or felt, can't even talk here. Luckily, we're going out of Mercury retrograde soon. But feeling a little bit left out because of somebody's greed. And I'll just tell it like it is here. So let's take a look at the potential. What's the potential for my beautiful Capricorns for the month of July? Let's take a look. 10 of Air. That is that card that we got earlier. 10 of Air is you releasing pain. Again, you moving forward in a situation, knowing that whatever happened here in the past wasn't for you. You know, you can see here that even though there is a pearl, she's holding on to this pearl in her seashell. She's holding one on top of her and holding one on the bottom. You can find these pearls elsewhere, Capricorn. You don't have to stay in that spot. Well, it looks like you're not staying in that spot. I feel like there was an ending that happened here. But there's pearls elsewhere for you. And that's the message I'm getting. I feel like you're being divinely guided now. You are on the right path. You know why you're on the right path? Because we have the Death card showing up. So there was resistance a little bit. You wanted to hang on tight. I feel like you were a little bit heartbroken from this situation or whatever happened in the past. But I feel that there's a whole new beginning. And this is the transformation card. Okay. So the energy I am picking up on for you, Capricorn, is there's a huge time to let go, let God. This cycle is outgrown. This is a time of an ending in the past here. And you're starting a whole new chapter in your life. And this is really beautiful. I like this energy, but I feel for many of you, you're nervous, you're scared. You're like, what's next? Am I going to be able to recover from this financially, emotionally, spiritually? And the answer is yes. Yes, you absolutely are, Capricorn. Let's take a look. Spirit, can we please clarify the new chapter? What's the potential for this new chapter for Capricorn? Knight of Wands. Yeah. The new chapter, this new energy is you receiving a message that really sparks your fire here with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very ambitious, very passionate, takes rapid action towards something, very spontaneous, charismatic, adventurous, enthusiastic. It could be very exotic as well. So what is it, Capricorn, that you want to do that really sparks and lights your passion? Something that you wanted to do, something maybe you want to take a leap forward doing. The Knight of Wands shows up here and it says, it's telling me that I feel like this is your energy as well. So you could be actually talking your way. For many of you, you could be really good with your words. You could be a really great sweet talker or communicator here. So I feel like that's going to help you get into this new beginning. Okay. So if it's you talking with other people, maybe it's you you communicating with others to get a job or to work with others, maybe building your business, or maybe you talk on YouTube, whatever it is. I feel like the potential here is you to sweet talk your way into something, but not in an egotistical, like not in a bad way. Just use your words. Like, you know, you're cute. You know, you are cute or handsome or beautiful, whatever it is for you, not male or female. But I definitely feel like somebody's really smooth with their words and they can make things sound, I don't want to say embellish, but they can they can put the sweet edge on a word. So I feel like that is your energy. That's the potential to help lead you in that right direction, that right path. So let's take a look at the near future for you. Justice. Yeah, this is a good card, especially after I almost want to say BS from the past, because I'm really not liking either that boss or that energy that you were in here. But the Justice card is you weighing up your options, and this is the ultimate yes card. It's seeking equality and fairness in a situation. It's the card of judgment as well, but it's all about putting things back into balance, especially if there was some bad karma or bad juju going on in the past year. This is about somebody getting their karma, which, hello, lack of morals. Guess what's going to happen? Capricorn's boss or Capricorn's people that they were dealing with. Karma is going to come around and bite you in the you-know-what. But I definitely feel like justice is going to prevail. Justice is going to come out of this. And it's going to be better for you. You're weighing up those scales now, Capricorn, and you're going to move into something that feels better for you, that aligns with your morals of who you are, integrity, honesty, humble, emotionally. You want to treat people with fairness. So the first thing I thought of here, they want me to talk about this for a moment, is think of a car dealership. Okay, so this is just an example, but think of you being the spokesperson at a car dealership. And again, I said that you had the very smooth words, right? So you can probably sell anything, Capricorn, because, oh, this BMW, this is beautiful. Look at these smooth leather seats, something along the lines of that aspect. But also, you're doing your job. You're trying to get a buck, but you're not you're not upselling so much where you're completely ripping off somebody, where I feel like this person in the past would have done that. Instead of, a $35,000 BMW, oh, this is worth 55, but it has this and this and this. That's this person here. And I feel you want to be fair, but at the same time, you want to do your job and you want to, make money as well, as we all do. That's why we have a job, right? But it's also about being fair and being honest and ethical. So let's say that the BMW had something under the engine that you knew in a week or a month or even a few months down the road that it would break down. And then this person would be, SOL. And I feel for you couldn't let that slide. And I feel like this person or this Hierophant in the past would be like, oh, well, they won't know about it. It's not our problem. It's not in our lot anymore. And so I feel like you're going to find something more aligned to what it is that you believe in. So, all right. So Spirit, can we please clarify the Justice card showing up in the near future for Capricorn? What is this Justice card showing up for my beautiful Capricorn? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have the Hierophant in reverse again. So whatever it is, this energy that, what I'm talking about here, Capricorn, whatever this energy is, there's going to be karma for this Hierophant. So that's pretty damn insane, if I must say so myself. So let's clarify here. So let's get away from the Hierophant. Spirit, can you please tell me about some stuff going on for the future, near future, for my beautiful Capricorn? Let's get out of this. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Remember I said Fool card in the beginning, and then I said Magician? Well, now the Magician, the Fool was in reverse in your past, remember? We had the Fool in reverse. That was that trickery or childlike energy, taking that chance. But now we have the Magician in your future, and that's the energy I was getting in the very beginning. There's a whole new beginning that you are manifesting at this time because you, Capricorn, are tapping into the resources that you have. You're using your natural talents. You're taking action, and you're believing in yourself. It doesn't matter if this person doesn't believe in you or if they're trying to knock you down. Who cares about them? You matter to you, and you're going to attract the energy that's aligned with you, and you're manifesting huge right now. This is really powerful. I'm getting super excited about this. I like this energy a lot for you. You're on the right path. You're booming, so I'm liking it. What are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself in the month of July? Let's take a look here. Spirit, what is Capricorn telling themselves at this time? Okay, you're telling yourself that you had a tower moment. There was some sort of tower moment that did happen that you're kind of I want to say reining in. I feel like you knew it was for the best, but you're still kind of reaping you're feeling the repercussions of the tower moment is what I want to say. This surprised you. This was some sort of a disruption or unexpected change. There was shock. There is chaos involving whatever happened in the past here for you, Capricorn. And I feel like you're still feeling the remnants of the effects of it a little bit. But I feel like you know it was for the better. But at the same time, you're feeling a little stressed out because you're like, okay, well, how am I going to make money? Or what am I going to do here? All right, so let's take a look. You want those, Spirit? Okay, they want 2 more as well. 1, 2. All right, so they want me to talk about these, and then we'll talk about these because I feel like this goes with the tower. So this is almost like it's in the past a little bit. So I'm seeing 2 sides. Seeing tower in the middle, these 2 cards, and these 2 as far as the future. So let's take a look. 5 of Wands shows up in reverse. 5 of Wands is a need to collaborate or work together. Being overly competitive in a situation led to some sort of stagnancy. We have the 8 of Wands showing up in reverse, and this is a lack of direction, somebody feeling stuck, but it is news that comes in and changes everything, leading to that tower moment. And it could have been this 5 of Wands, these people being overly competitive here, not wanting to work together, really feeling like money was the main priority, or really having that materialistic greed going on here that led to this tower moment. And the future, how would you like that, Spirit? Okay, yep. So the future, we have the moon showing up here. So there's a lot of things that you can't see at this time, and it is stressing you out a little bit, Capricorn. I'm seeing the other side of it. You know, being an intuitive, it's nice to be able to see the other side sometimes, but there are things that Spirit doesn't want you to see at this time because they want you to walk that faith forward using your intuition and seeing what's being illuminated in front of you here. And they actually want me to point out, you have the white wolf and you have the dark wolf, or, you know, white, light and dark, and they're both howling at the same moon. And so I feel like this has to do with that justice card as well. You know, both of you are going towards the same thing here, and there's a lot that's being hid underneath the surface. You can see here that this is hidden. This mermaid is looking up. She wants to see what the moon can illuminate, but it's hard to see sometimes underwater. But I definitely feel like that justice will be served in a situation here. And then we have the Hanged Man showing up in reverse. And this is, you've sacrificed enough in this situation. You're seeing it from a new perspective. You're not hanging around anymore is what I'm getting. You're feeling very fed up because somebody's been selfish in a situation, and you're not willing to sacrifice any more of your time, energy, or effort into a situation that does not serve you. So I'm liking your attitude, Capricorn. I feel like you're not putting up with BS. I really feel like something happened here in the past where, you know, you had to, Queen of Swords, you had to put up your sword and say, you know what, enough is enough. All right, so let's take a look at your environment. Capricorn, what's going on in your external influences at this time? What is going on in your environment? The Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. I was just talking about her. So yeah, the Queen of Swords shows up again, and this is what is going on in your environment. You are seeking the truth in a situation here. That's this Libra balance energy, Libra energy as well. But this is all about seeking balance, seeking truth. It's about proof. It's about bringing things back into balance again. She's an excellent communicator, thought leader. She, again, is based on integrity and honesty and loyalty here. So this is somebody who's she can be opinionated, but very intelligent and sharp, and she researches her facts before she says them, or she knows about something before she goes into it. For some of you, this could even be a court case or some sort of court issue or legal matter is what I want to say here for many of you. But it'll turn out, I feel, in your favor, because I don't feel like you were the one that was corrupt in this situation. I feel like the Hierophants or some sort of business or some sort of job, I feel like it was their wrongdoing. So whatever happens here, you are standing your ground. You're standing, again, like I said, that sword. I don't even feel like I need to clarify because I was just talking about her before she came up. So we're going to look at your hopes and your fears. All right, Spirit, what are Capricorn's hopes and fears in this situation here? Hopes and fears. All right. Thank you, Spirit. The King of Wands energy, King of Fire. This is somebody who is very successful. He's a leader, very spiritual. Again, adventurous and warm. So your hopes are, this is also entrepreneur, business owner energy. You're hoping that this business owner or whoever is this King of Fire in your energy, you hope that they can be warm about a situation, or at least bring some sort of balance to the situation, okay? Your hope is that they're not going to be inflexible, that they're not going to be hard to reach, that they're not going to be explosive, angry, or egotistical, but your hope is that they can actually see the situation from their heart, compassion, instead of, being in that egotistical money making. Because this person, when he's pissed off, you know it. The King of Fire shows up here, the King of Wands, and he doesn't look that happy. Actually, he holds, you can see here what they're telling me is his hands are crossed and the heart is above him. So it's not like they're open, accepting love, right? This is somebody who can be very egotistical and can be a little bit harsh. I'm getting a name here. One moment. Brantner, Ryan. It's some sort of BNT, Brantner. So take it as it resonates here. It could be a job, it could be a name, it could be a last name. I'm not sure, but I'm getting some sort of Brantner, I believe is what Spirit is saying here. But I could be butchering that. So please, again, take it as it resonates. But your hope is that this person that you're dealing with is going to have a heart of the matter in the situation here. So let's clarify, Spirit. Maybe this is even you finding or working with somebody that does have a heart. Maybe this person didn't in the past. And your hope now is that you will find somebody that thinks more with their heart and cares about the situation, cares about their employees, or cares about people, instead of, you don't want that sneaky, shady energy anymore. The Seven of Swords is all about deception, lying, hiding, avoiding the truth because they're selfish. It's all about not wanting to, somebody wanting to get away with something. So you don't want that. That is your fear, that this person is going to be sneaky and shady and get away with something. But your hope is that truth will prevail in the situation. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Let's clarify. Let's get one more for the hopes and the fears. I'm not loving the energy of this past crap that you dealt with, Capricorn. So I'm sorry that you had to go through that, because that shit was toxic. This devil energy is not cool. And that's exactly what I'm getting with this King of Fire. Something going on here. You have sneaky energy. You have toxicity. You dodged a bullet by getting out when you did. And if you're still in that mess, I suggest you run for the hills. So let's take a look at the outcome. That's what you're here for, right? You want to see what is the final outcome. What's going to happen with this crazy situation that you're in? This is a crazy situation, Capricorn. So let's take a look. What is this outcome regarding the situation in your career? What's going on? We have the Four of Fire. Okay, Four of Wands. You're going to be celebrating something. There's some sort of milestone. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Waiting for something. Oh, all right. I knew they wanted a few, but that is a few. All right, Spirit, I will give it how you give it. All right. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. You're going to be celebrating a milestone that's in your favor. So this is beautiful. That's probably the only card, and I can end it here because I'm sure that's what you want to hear here, is whatever it is that you are going towards, Capricorn, the Four of Fire comes in, and this is that celebration. This is the milestone here that you've been waiting to hit. This is graduating almost to the next level. So something that you've been either working towards, whether, it could be a promotion, whether it could be something, a legality, some sort of justice, some sort of being fair, some sort of balance. You're going to hit that milestone, and it's going to be good for you. A Hanged Man energy shows up again. So this possibly is the waiting game. So I feel like you're going to hear news on something, but you're still going to have to wait for news on something else, if that makes sense. Okay, so again, you do have the moon showing up in your energy of not knowing exactly what's going to happen next, but I feel like you're almost going to, I feel like there's a tier to climb and you're hitting the first milestone, that first tier, like, whoo, I passed it. And then there's something coming in that you're going to wait for, and then you'll hear it again. And then that next tier is the Six of Wands, which is the card of badass success. This is accomplishment. This is a successful conclusion. So I feel like this is part 2 of what it is that you're waiting to hear from. So part 2 again, success, accomplishment, you being raised up in a situation. This is all about victory, success, following a difficult period. So I'm loving, loving, loving this outcome. Yes, 9 of water. So 9 of cups energy is you finishing what you started, you finding that motivation in a difficult, I am telling you about the 9 of wands. Why am I telling? Okay, they want me to talk about, I was excited because I know 9 of water here. That's wish fulfillment, but they're telling me that keep going, keep going. So I'm talking about the 9 of wands as well, even though this is the 9 of cups. So they want me to tell you about both. This is you continuously going forward in the face of any difficulties. It could be more difficulties for somebody else is actually what I'm hearing. But the 9 of water is all about wish fulfillment. It's about that emotional fulfillment. Whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, you're going to get it. So be careful. Be careful what you wish for here because it's going to come true. And you're going to receive some sort of message regarding an emotionally, it's going to really make you feel a lot of feels is what I'm getting here. You're going to receive some sort of news here. Well, with the messenger is the Knight of Cups here. And this is somebody again who wears their heart on their sleeve. This is some sort of proposal that you're going to receive of the heart. So I feel like it's something that I'm actually seeing somebody sitting down to hear this news, like after they get the call. I feel like it'll be either a call or a face-to-face. Okay, I'm hearing face-to-face, like a face-to-face, yes, something that you've been wanting for a while. And you can see here, she's looking at this beautiful seahorse. So she's listening, seahorses. She's listening to what is being said. And there's some sort of interaction here that's actually you're going to have to sit down for because it's going to be that good. So I'm really liking this energy a lot. So just to reiterate here, for a fire, there's a milestone coming in, and then there's almost going to be like a step 2. You're going to have to wait for a moment, but then the success is coming in. It's part 2 of that. I like it. 9 of water, wish fulfillment. What it is that you've been wanting is going to manifest, and you're going to get some sort of proposal. So beautiful energy. I'm loving this, Capricorn. So let's take a look at what the wisdom of the oracle has for you. And I will read the prosperity message here for you regarding, okay, I will take that one. Thank you, Spirit. We have observer. It's kind of what I'm feeling at this time. I feel like there's something thick and heavy going on here, especially with that justice card showing up in the near future. But I feel for right now, it's kind of like you're sitting back, observing the situation, wondering how it's going to kind of go down. But let's take a look here. 49. And I'm going to read to you the prosperity message. All right. So we have, it is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. I feel that's what you're doing again. You can see here, again, there's the moon. There's the moon. You're looking, you're wondering, you want answers. So like I said, pay attention to what spirit is lighting up on your path at this time that the moon can illuminate for you, Capricorn. And in time, instead of kind of wondering what's happening beyond the shadows, it's going to come to you and in the right timing, and it's going to be even better than you thought. So I'm liking that. So let's get a message directly from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Capricorn during this time? Thank you. We have study. I got this with one other person as well, but we have study. It's interesting that we have observer and study. Okay, so it says spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So we have study. So it doesn't mean that you have to go back to school. It could be studying out a situation. Again, like it says, it could be going back and learning a new way on how to deal with something. So I'm liking that energy here. All right. So let's get a spirit animal and then we'll pull a crystal and wrap up your reading. So I do want to let you know that this is a very large deck from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and it has 68 cards of every animal imaginable. So Capricorn, I want you to just take a moment to quiet your mind and think of the first animal, whether it's realistic, domestic, whether it's fake, or it could be, you know, a unicorn, whatever it is that you're thinking of. I want you to just close your eyes and think of the first animal while I shuffle here. Just take a moment. All right. And if your animal does not match these cards here, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. These animals are messages for your career journey, for the collective energy. The animal that you think of in your mind is probably the spirit animal or totem that's helping you along your journey at this time. But I'm just curious to see what the collective is feeling. Please leave that in the comments below. I'd love to hear what animal you called into your being. All right, so first off, we have the dove spirit. It says, be peace, be peace. That's, you know, especially because we have all this chaos here. And they actually want me to, I've just been called to look at this. And if you can see here, right smack dab in the middle of the Hierophant is this white feather. Okay, so regarding this situation, again, with this Hierophant, be peace. Okay, so the dove spirit comes in at this time to give you that message. I feel for some of you, I'm actually hearing somebody either said red cardinal or owl. There was something with wings that somebody, they're like, oh, I was close. It's not I didn't think of a dove, but it was this that I thought of it. It was some other winged creature. So again, take that as it resonates here for you. So we have dove. Next, we have wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Oh, it sure does, doesn't it? We're, again, going back to the Hierophant. Something stings in this situation here, but it will turn out in your favor, okay? There is something going on here that justice will be served. Balance will be restored in this situation, especially if you are going through any sort of legality at all with your work, or if you're waiting on something here. The wasp spirit comes in and says, yep, sometimes life does sting, but karma is a bee, and it will, what goes around comes around. Get it? Karma is a bee. I totally just I made that up. Anyway, last one. Oh, here's the other bird, canary spirit. Sing your own song. Sing your own song. I love this. And at the top, you can see here that they're wearing a crown. And okay, they're telling me, I don't know, they're telling me the Queen of Swords. I thought there was something with the Queen of Swords wearing a crown as well. So I'll have to, okay, here's the Queen of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. It's not so much a crown, but there is something, again, on her head. And I was just feeling crown with that. So I feel like those two cards are supposed to be going together at this time. And actually, wow, okay. So I don't know about you guys, but take a look at her sword and take a look at the, I forget what instrument that is. Is that like a clarinet, maybe? Clarinet. But they look familiar. So again, I'm getting the energy of the canary spirit is singing your own song, singing your own tune here, and doing your own thing. Again, you are based on integrity, loyalty, doing what's right. So I'm loving this energy here. I'm loving the energy. But again, tell me in the comments, please, what your animals were. I'd love to hear. And lastly, Capricorn, let's get a crystal to help you along your journey. What crystal do we have here? Coming in hot. We have a malachite. Malachite. So one moment. Okay, so they're telling me malachite absorbs any sort of negative energy, and really it's almost like a shield for that heart chakra center. So anytime somebody might try to penetrate or make you feel less than you are, use malachite here to heal, grow, and move forward, to stand in your Queen of Swords energy and set healthy boundaries. So if you are familiar with crystals, Capricorn, malachite will help you along your transformational career journey for the month of July. So I hope this helps out. They want that to pair with the tower. So again, the tower moment that's going on in your energy or that you're feeling at this time, malachite will help ground you, protect you, and move you forward on this journey. And it also helps with decision making. Okay. So beautiful reading, beautiful energy. I feel like something's balancing up here. Something's coming in your favor. Justice will be served. And I feel a lot of good things going on for you. So you'll get what it is that you want to manifest. I hope this resonates, Capricorn. If so, please hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button, whatever you feel compelled to do. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I do read all of your comments. And I am sending you a lot of love and light. Till next time.